Hey, it's Wednesday, October 6th. The October issue of Isthmus is out tomorrow. I'm Jason Joyce. With me is Judy Davidoff. Judy, what do we have to look forward to in this month's issue of Isthmus?
Oh, there's so much where to start. I am very happy to share that Joe Tarr, former Isthmus reporter and news editor, is back. He actually wrote for us last month as well, but this time he took on the cover story, and it's really fabulous. It's a subject near and dear to his heart. He's always been interested in issues of homelessness and poverty, and he did a piece on Reindahl Park. And it's just really, it's a good explainer. It tells readers how the tent city came to be in the city of Madison. He talks to several residents there, why they're there, why they choose it over shelters. Talks to Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway and Jim O'Keefe at the city, and really lays out sort of the whole picture of the problems, the potential solutions. The city is looking to close that camp down and create these also temporary shelter camps as winter sets in. So I do think that if people, or even have a tangential interest, or they're not exactly sure what's going on there, this will be a really good, smooth read to fill you in.
Madison is not alone in having a tent city of this type of homelessness, the unhoused population living in one place in tents in public.
Yeah.
Are we? This is a national problem.
Not at all. In fact, he talked to a national expert on it and put it a little into perspective. The only good news there is, and I'm not remembering her name right now, but she did say that, in addition to the increase in the camp, she is noticing an increased awareness among city officials and a sensitivity to the issues in providing shelter when people can't afford homes and apartments.
We have a robust news section in this month's paper. Dylan Brogan has been busy.
Yes.
Is there something from his work that you'd like to highlight?
Well, we actually put one piece up today that you can also see online and then read. Dylan has a great interview with the police chief. There were rumors swirling that though he's been here just for about 7 months, that he was going to be leaving and taking another job. And he granted Dylan an interview and said, "I'm glad you asked because the rumors are false." And I think also Dylan might be the only person who has written about the fact that the chief's family actually has not joined him yet. They're still in Illinois. His wife is a dean and has a job there. They have 3 kids, and her career is very important to her, and they travel on weekends, but that is how it's going to be for now. Some people have concerns about that. Can you be as invested in a community if you're going between 2? But he says that's not an issue. I'm invested and I want to stay here and I'm going to be here.
Yeah, we have in the back half of the paper, we spend a little time on rock music, on popular music this month. Anything you want to call people's attention to back there? A couple of women rock artists who we sort of spotlight. Well, Stern,
Emily Massey and Slow Pulp. Is one. I believe that's an Aaron Conklin story, and they're going to be headlining the Majestic, I believe. And I am drawing a blank on the other one right now.
Stern, who is
how could I? That's right. The Greta Thunberg of music. Right. She'll be heading out west soon, and she talks a lot about really the social justice work that she's interested, specifically climate change, and how that's a really big part of her life and art.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad to report that our buddy Bob Haymauer is in the paper this month with a wine column to bolster our food and drink coverage. Anything else to report?
And really sets the scene for like your transition from summer to a little heavier wine.
Right.
Yeah, let's see. Jane Burns did a really good job of also bringing people up to date on the public market. You know, this market has been in the works for years, lots of ups and downs, where it was going to be, how it was going to be funded. And, you know, there was some concern with COVID that it would be derailed, but supporters say it is on track to open, I think groundbreaking in next fall. And so that's a good piece. We have a restaurant review. I'll keep that a secret.
Right.
And Robin Shepherd, some pumpkin beers for all you pumpkin fans out there.
If you're not getting enough pumpkin
in your latte.
Right. Yeah, it's good. It's we just had a little staff meeting and we remarked that we feel really good about this one. There's a lot of really good stuff in there. So
yeah.
And we've had a 5-week span between the September issue and now, so people are itching to get their hands on Isthmus, right? We're hoping.
Yeah, we have another essay. We're doing personal essay in each week. We do have a little memoriam that we had online for Carla Dawkins, who was our longtime administrative assistant at Isthmus, and she sadly passed away. But I am glad we got that in the paper. I have a piece bringing people up to date on what's happening with this subpoena situation. Dylan Brogan, our reporter, and 2 other local reporters have been subpoenaed to testify in the trial now of one defendant in the Tim Carpenter attack at the state capitol during the protests. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff.
It's a good look, Judy, I think, at an issue that faces media, especially smaller local media, of just who has the wherewithal, right, to hire attorneys and engage in these tough battles that really have, you know, big, wide-ranging implications sometimes.
Absolutely. Another piece of kind of media, struggling media. Companies and small outfits that, you know, really barely have the money to just keep going. There's not a lot of money left over for any kind of legal fight.
Right. Well, we're really eager to get it out for you. We'll be dropping Isthmuses all over the city, starting bright and early Thursday on October 7th. So look for us at a coffee shop, grocery store, library near you.
Liquor store.
Liquor stores. We're in the liquor stores. While you're picking up your wine or your pumpkin beer, pick up an Isthmus.
Your fall wine, yes.
Right. And yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody out there. And thanks for tuning in. Judy?
Yeah, thanks everybody for reading and supporting us.